Hi. Now we all know about countries. No, there are different kinds of countries. If you look on the map, you'll find so many squiggly lines that says this is the country and this is a continent. And there are so many continents and there are so many countries. These are borderlines. There is also, now within these countries, there are several people. Now, each person is a country in themselves. Because just like how a body has a heart, which is like the capital of the country, there's a central governance, so there is a central nervous system. And then there are states, which are, there could be different states, districts, regions, which are like the hands, legs, kidney, intestine, different parts of the body are like the different states of a country. So now the country will be functioning as one country if there is a unity and coordination between the different states and the different governing bodies within it. Now just like the body also, just like the heart has a pacemaker, different parts of the body has their own pacemakers. The stomach also has its own pacemaker, because of which at a particular time when there is no certain food, you get alarm signals. Similarly, when the intestine there is too much at a certain time, you get alarm signals. Yeah, so there are internal governing systems within the body, just like any country have their own. There are state governance, there are taluk and district governance. So when they are all functioning together and coordinating, the country is working fine. It's a healthy country. Similarly, when the body is all coordinated and all synced and functioning together, the body is also happy, healthy. So, similarly, there are internal transport systems. Yeah, there is the transport electrical system and food and food management system, by which that makes sure that every people in the country are getting sufficiently fed. Similarly, water management system. Body also has it. There is excretory system, there is a digestive system, there is a nervous system, electrical circuitry, nervous system. There is a transport system. The blood system is the transport system. If the blood is not transporting well, food and all that will not reach its different cells. So cells are like the different people of a country. Now the country has its all governance, so that the people in the different places, there is one central management system, and then all the people are taken care of. Similarly, when the cells are all taken care of, then the country that the body is all functioning well. And if the cells are not functioning well and they are all behaving by their own will, then you have cancer and all kinds of diseases. So when there is the governance of the heart is not working well, then you have heart problems. Similarly, now I'm in India, so we have so many states. Now one state is not, governance is working on its own and there is trouble, then you have trouble in that particular state. So there is a state, different kinds of internal management issues. So in this country that each of our body is, how well coordinated, how well do you know your country? How well how familiar are you? So you are the president, the person who's listening to this video, who's talking also, and the person who is watching this is the president of the country that their body is. So how well do you know your country? How well do you know your body determines how well you take care of your body. And if you're having different kinds of disease conditions, and depending on which organ, which part of the body, which in what aspect, mentally, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, in what way you are unhealthy, in that way your country is not managed properly. So and there are management systems, self-management system, by which you can take care of the body. There is the heartbeat, there is the respiratory rhythm. There are so many rhythms in the body, and if you And then the body also talks in so many ways. It lets you know if there is pain, and then there'll be certain kinds of discomfort when things are not well. If there is not sufficient food, and the body will let you know. If there is not sufficient water, the body will let you know. Different parts of the body will also let you know if something is not working well enough. Just like, in a country, when water is not reaching properly, like in India, when Tamil Nadu was not getting sufficient water, then it made noise. That's how the country came to know that there is not sufficient water going there. So similarly, when the body is not getting, some certain parts are not getting sufficient water, sufficient food, it'll let you know. The thing is, how well do you know your body? For you to know, okay, now this is what the body is actually saying. When there is pain and you just go to a doctor, then you don't really know your body. You don't understand what the body is saying through the pain or through the discomfort. So how well you manage your country, that is your body, is how well do you know your body? How well do you know what your internal organs feel like? How does your heart beat? What is the rate of your heartbeat? How does your heart feel like? How does your intestine feel like? How does your skin feel like? Do you, or if without looking, do you know how your skin is? So how well you know your body determines how well you will be able to take care of your body if something is not working as well as it should be. So I'll leave you with this thought. I have an internal management system that works well for me, so well that I'm actually talking about it to people and saying that there is a way by which you can take care of your own country, that is a body. That way we can be really good citizens, because we are taking care of the basic bottom root of what it means to be a citizen. Your own body, you can manage your own self, at least to a certain extent, then you're a good citizen. Lot of good citizens, no? Like we have lot of healthy cells in the body, is a basic condition for health. Country will also work well. There won't be so much of this is a bottoms up revolution for health. Instead of top down, the government needs to take care of everybody, and they need to look after everybody. Here we are finding basic management we can do. And then there are doctors, there are different other organizations in the country by which you can seek support and use, and then you can travel from place to place, and then there are different kinds of not only health facilities but other facilities too. There are restaurants, and you can take care of the basic eating in your own house, and then any additional, you have restaurants, you have vacational places, and then you have different kinds of entertainment things. There are different things to see, different things to explore. But it all starts from the home, the country, which is your own body. So I invite you to get well acquainted with the country that your body is. And we will talk more. There's a lot of depth to what I'm saying here. There's a lot of scope to what I'm saying here. So welcome to Meristem Intelligence. Thank you for listening.